Hey YouTube, what's up? And this is my first video after my surgery, so I'd like to go on and let you guys know that's what happened. I survived the surgery, as you guys know. If you follow me on Twitter, I've been tweeting out a fairly decent amount of the tweets per day. And you guys know how I was doing. I finally got up the strength to at least shoot one editing-wise. It might take me a day or two for stamina-wise and things, but here's a real quick picture of what my back looks like. Pretty rough looking, I know. Before and after, I'll probably be showing you right here. I'm not exactly sure if I've got a before and after, but if I do, here it is. And it looks pretty awful, or awesome, I guess. Done a lot of work, and so I survived, and that's all I got to say. So, first, let's get into the topic of this video. This is a review of iTunes 10. It would have been a first look, but I've had a few days to play with it, and it's been almost a week since September 1st, a week from tomorrow. And this is kind of a review of iTunes 10. So let's go on and jump right into it. First of all, you're going to notice this new icon, which, you know, it's one of those things like YouTube do when they totally changed up the way YouTube pages looked and everything. We hated it first. We absolutely hated it. And then a few days later, we're like, well, I kind of like this. This is what this is going to be like, I think. At first people are going to hate it. I'm not crazy about it, but I think it's going to grow on us, and it kind of looks like some of the other icons, so I think it really fits into the Apple ecosystem. So let's go on and launch it, and this was already open, so don't think of this as a startup test to see how quickly it launches. But here it is, open. And this is what it looks like, and there's a new view, and this is the new view that I meant to have up already, but I forgot, so whatever. And basically, if you've got more than 5 songs that belong to one album, it adds album artwork, and just gets rid of the album name, which is really spacious, and Apple seems to love album artwork. Technically, I don't really like this. I don't like lists. Since they unveiled this in iTunes 9 or 8, I can't remember. I think it was 8. I really like this view. It's really nice, and you can change this up by albums, composers, artists, whatever. And then also, there's cover flow, which I've never liked to use to navigate my music. I think it's kind of ugly. And you've also still got that really awful list view that isn't bad. I used it for a long time, but I still am kind of liking this view. So anyway, let's go on and look into some of the other features of iTunes 10. And first of all, let's kind of go through and see what. And first of all, you'll notice that all the color has absolutely been sucked away from iTunes 10. The only color I've ever found, and here's a picture of it I'm showing you guys right now next to me because I forgot to accidentally transfer this rental to my iPad. And it's rentals, and it has a little bit of color in it, but other than that, there's no color actually in the iTunes bar anymore. All the color's totally been sucked out, and now it's really black and white. The next thing you'll kind of notice is that these bars, instead of being left or right, are now up and down, and which is kind of agitating, and it goes against Apple's kind of guidelines for the way the Apple UI should look. But if you'd ever noticed, when you hit that plus button, it always will go to the menu player, and it always was in this size. So that makes sense. You can kind of notice all the colors kind of been sucked out, and it's a bit of a duller UI, and it's kind of iPadified, as you can see by this slider for volume here. Next thing I'm going to show you, the iTunes Store is pretty well the same. In fact, it's exactly the same. The next thing I'm going to show you is Ping. This is a big deal. This is Apple's first really social network. And it's just for music, which kind of stinks. I wish it was for apps and a way for app developers to be able to talk to their users and being able to help fix bugs and everything. And apps would really be cool, I think, if you could follow developers. That would be really neat, I think, and I think that will come within the next generation of iTunes, iTunes 11. But as in, this is kind of good for now, I guess. There's not a lot of artists to follow. I'm not desperate enough yet to follow Yo-Yo Ma, is in here somewhere. I'm not desperate enough to follow him, but, I'll just wait until more people sign on. Apple says they had over 1 million users in 48 hours, I think, which is pretty impressive, I guess. So here's Yo-Yo Ma, and you can actually watch videos that he's posted. Oddly enough, you can't post videos yourself, but artists can, so you can actually watch a video here of Yo-Yo Ma. It's posted. and I can go through here, and these people I follow, so I can go through here and see, you know, the Dave Matthews Band, Taylor Swift, you know, these are just people to follow that I didn't necessarily like or hate, just to see, you know, what it was like, and here it is, so I can open this up, and I can like this, or report it, or I can put a comment about it if I want to. It's kind of neat. I can watch other videos, you know, and look at pictures, like I said, and it's really neat. I'll show you some other things here. Let's see here, my profile. You can follow me on Ping. I've decided I'm just going to go on and give up, you know, my, that's what I'm looking for, my privacy with Ping, because I don't think I'm going to have very many followers anyway, so I thought, why not just open this up to everybody? I'm Jacob Holt. You search that and you'll probably find me. Here's the picture in case you want to know anything you want to know about me. My musical tastes really vary, so I'm following country singers right now because that's all that's on there. Once they put more people on there, I'll follow other people. It just kind of, that's all there is to follow right now. I don't even think I own a Kenny Chesney song. I decided to follow him. But, so this is Ping. Here's some of the songs I like that I've chosen to make public here. So here is this. I can go in and you can click on it and I guess look at that album, buy that song, whatever. So I can go back here. Use my magic trackpad, or magic mouse. I don't own a trackpad. Back. You can see my reviews, people featured. And this is pretty well pinged. I think this gives you an idea. You know, follow somebody, click follow. Search somebody like me. Or, you know, you could just type in, you know, Jacob Holt. And you may find me, but I don't know if it's me, if you'll find me. There I am. What do you know? And you can follow me just like that. So, you feel free. Or though, and there's actually one thing I want to show you about how you can actually send a link for someone to follow you. I just thought this kind of neat tip for someone. If you right-click or control-click or whatever you call it, or secondary click on your name there, it says copy link, and that will be in the description. So, can't wait for you guys to see that. Next thing I want to show you is what they've done to the device interface. So this is my iPad. I can plug in my iPhone and show you if you really want me to. But here's what they've done to the interface. And it's really strange. They've changed the color scheme of this bar, and they've gotten rid of the tabs now. They're not just kind of buttons. You can go in here and, you know, do it at what you want. It's exactly the same interface. It's just got a different color scheme. That's about it. So you can arrange your apps, you know, just like you would before. It's just now black and white, pretty much, or grayscale, whatever you want to call it. Everything else is pretty well the same. Genius Mixes, iTunes DJ, everything's pretty well exactly the same. One thing they did add was iTunes AirPlay, which is a new feature of AirTunes. Apple has actually licensed that out to other manufacturers, so you could go out and buy an iHome and stream music from your iTunes library to the iHome, which will be really neat once that comes out. Or you can stream music to your iTV or videos or whatever to the iTV, which is really neat. And pretty well, this is it. You know, Genius is still here. And one thing that is kind of interesting that you guys may want to know before you upgrade, or if you already have, or if you haven't yet, is you can no longer create ringtones in iTunes. If that's the way you mainly made or had ringtones that you put on your iPhone, you can no longer make ringtones on your iPhone. So just thought that for your iPhone. So now it's left to third parties or GarageBand, which I plan on doing a review over soon on how you can, or a video over how you can make ringtones in GarageBand. So I hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget to thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. I think this is a pretty thorough review, and I think you guys will enjoy this. So don't forget to thumbs up, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you later, YouTube. You have a great day. Wait, once again, I forgot. If you subscribe, you're automatically entered to win a $10 iTunes gift card. So when I reach 250 subscribers, you're automatically entered to win a $10 iTunes gift card. So I'm really excited to give one of you guys a $10 iTunes gift card to go and buy anything you want in iTunes. There's apps, there's audiobooks, there's books you can buy from iBooks. There's apps, music, whatever you want to in iTunes, you could buy it as long as it's $10 or lower. So just I'll remind you guys that I still have that going on. I've still been watching the subscriber count. I'm not exactly sure what it is right now, but I can look really quickly, hopefully, if the internet cooperates, and we'll find out exactly how many subscribers I have. And I have 203, so we're pretty close to having as many as I need or as many as we need to giving away a $10 iTunes gift card. And then, like I said, this is just a step up. Once I reach 250, then maybe a few weeks later we'll do one for 30 or 20 or whatever. This is just a step up. It's a work in progress. I can't give away the moon, at 100 subscribers. So that's all I have to say. So, like I said, thumbs up, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.